Hey, what's going on, peeps? You got Dance here at Cobra Kai, and someone on my YouTube asked me to do this, so basically I pushed hard, and I got him to level 30. So we're gonna do him. Good old Mr. Hades here. Commander of the Underworld. I've got him 4-star. I'm lucky. So lucky. Very rare character he is. He only comes out once a blue moon, and good luck pulling him, because he's hard to pull. After that, go from there. You can see he's a huge focus buffer, basically, like that, right? But his abilities, his first one, Flames of Tartarus. He's immune to burn. That's the biggest thing with him. He's great to use against, burn people, I guess, basically, right? But most burn guys are immune to burn anyways. Like Maleficent, I think she's immune to burn as well. Anger's immune to burn, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, immune to burn, right? So any crit hits inflict a burn dealing 10% damage per second for 3 seconds. Wow. If the target has armor, the damage and duration of the burn is doubled. So, target has armor. Think about that, guys. You want to use that against tanks. You want to use that against Maui. You want to use that against Mr. Ink. You want to use that against, Simba, because he's going to shield everybody else up, and Maui's going to do the same thing. So those guys are amazing to play against for this, right? That's where he gets really good, right? His heavy attacks have a 50% chance of inflicting the same burn and effect as Hades' core ability. What? So heavies will do half the chance of a crit hit. Does that make sense, guys? So if he does heavy attacks strictly, he will do half chance to inflict burn. But if he crits on that heavy, he'll have the 100% chance. But he can crit on a regular attack as well. This is where it gets really cool, right? If you really want to boost the chancing on a regular basis, heavy attacks, but I think DPS wise, if you're going to mash that button, you're going to get a crit once every probably 3-4 seconds, right? Hard to really balance that. I haven't really done the math behind it, but yeah, no, you crit pretty often, but it's not every time. But as your focus goes up, you'll crit more, right? So that's just the big one, right? So anyways, number 2, Well of Souls. Also, special ability cooldown of 12 seconds. Not the greatest, not the worst, but 12 seconds is good enough, right? Hades purges indestructible buffs from all targets hit by this attack, if that makes sense. So everybody gets purged of their indestructible. So genies are purged, Simba's purged. Everybody that is able to get indestructible, they don't have it anymore as of right then and there. Then he deals 400% damage to all enemies in a small area around a target that he's got picked. So it's almost like, I don't know. A lot of you guys play Zerg. I'm going to mention him. He has this little ball thing that shows up, and it's a small area, right? Basically the same idea, right? If the target has a burn, they will have 600% damage instead. Huge. So you want to burn your guys, then throw this on them. That is massive damage all at once, right? And then he'll inflict another burn, dealing 10% damage per second for 5 seconds. What? So much burn he's doing, right? This guy is crazy for his burn, right? Last Laugh, his 4-star ability, right? If he defeats a target with his special, the target explodes, dealing 100% damage basically to all enemies. And this ability can be re-triggered by itself, and enemies defeated in this way also explode and deal the same damage to all enemies. So what that is basically explaining is it could domino effect in relation, right? So he could trigger this ability, one target explodes, dealing damage. If another target explodes, will do the damage again. Another target explodes, does the damage again, and it'll keep cycling. Almost like You know, with Goofy with his boomerang thing where it goes ching 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 with the ricochet, same idea, but it's just like boom, 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 like this, right? I don't know if it's able to be done very well, but the biggest thing you want to do is you'll want to do it to minion guys, like those little you know, iceborns or whatever in that sense, right? Flameborns won't work because it's burn, right? So basically the target will have to explode, dealing damage and more damage and more damage. So this is an amazing ability for him. You need him 4-star. This thing is so much cascade effect damage, especially when you juice this up, because I think if you bump it up, I think it's going to go even higher to probably like, well, I have a good feeling it's going to juice hard. Look at it go. 200. Yeah, no, this is amazing damage. So if you can juice him up, endgame wise, he's going to do like 400% damage to all enemies. Look at that. That is beautiful. I like that. So anyways, into his talents. Panic, all about focus. Pain, all about attack. Spite. Crit hits, Hades attacks have basically a chance to inflict a... Excuse me. Still sick, guys. I'm really sorry. Hades attacks have a 50% chance to inflict a minus 10% attack debuff to any enemies they hit for 5 seconds for a max stack of 1. So on any crit, he'll have a 50% chance to inflict attack debuff. That's pretty good, right? On also crit hits, he'll purge an attack buff or defense buff for each burn on any enemy they hit. Does that make sense? So if someone's got 2 burns, he'll purge 2. If he's got 1 burn, he'll only purge 1 or the other, basically, right? Chances are it'll be 1 or the other, and I believe that's a die roll. Probably 50-50 chance for either one to happen, right? Basically, right? But that's a pretty decent talent on crits. Spite's a good talent, right? Fury, let's see what Fury does. Hades special ability deals an additional amount of damage, and as you can see, it goes up. So I believe this could go up to, 200% damage more. So if he's doing 600%, it could be up to Anger's boosted amount, right? And then Hades special ability deals an additional 100% damage to all enemies it hits for each burn on the targeted enemy. So 5 burns, 500% more damage. This guy can break the 1000% barrier, guys. Long story short, you do it right, he can probably break that 1000% barrier. He's probably going to give you the most like special ability damage out of anybody on the map in my eyes, just because of this ability right there. So I say juice this sucker up, right? But I don't think it's going to actually do any more, but I don't know until you keep leveling it up. I think it's more of the special ability will juice up to 200% for 800%, then an additional 100% for each burn. I think the amount of burns, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. How many burns can you do? 1 burn for 3 seconds. Target has armor. It doesn't say, right? I think you can repeated burn. So you can juice this right up. Beautiful. That's an amazing talent, this Fury talent. Juice this up, guys. I honestly think this is his best talent right here. Just for this reason, right? Because he can potentially break the 1000% barrier. Wow. Right? Spite. Critical hits. Did we already do that one? Fury, yeah. So cruelty is the last one. Each time an enemy gains armor, Hades gains focus buff. Whoa. Max stack of 5 times though, guys. Okay, so it does it 5 times, but I think you can juice this up to like 25% for a max 100% focus buff, which is amazing for him, which would even boost his damage even more. So this would be the number 2 one. As you can see, I've already boosted this one to level 2. I could only do 1 level because I just got him here, right? So I would do Fury and Cruelty, and then probably this Arrogance one. His special ability inflicts a burn dealing 10% damage per second for 3 seconds. All of Hades' burns are increased by 0.5 seconds now for each enemy defeated by his special for 5 stacks. So his burns can be increased by up to 2.5 seconds for each enemy. Well, yeah, if he defeats that many enemies by his special, right? So I don't think that's potentially going to happen on a regular basis. But his attack for his special sounds out of this world, if you ask me, right? So, good ideas. Good ideas, right? So, for him, you want to play him, again, against probably armorers. Sorry, I'm going to go and set up that. I'm going to go back to Hades here, guys. Sorry. Where is he? Hades. There you are. Talents, I just want to make sure. I want to get Fury on there. So, let's take off this one here. And we're going to put Fury on. Equip that. Thank you. And we're going to showcase him. He's got 1200. I'm going to play him solo. I think he can do this solo. And I think it's going to be fun to watch. Maybe I should give him something to help him. I like thinking out loud. No, I don't. Should have had this all pre-planned, Scott. What are you doing? We'll do 4-10. We're going to do the genie round. And we're going to play with him as my main. Where is he? Peekaboo, I see you. We'll give him Dory. Something cheap, right? Something low powered, so it's more showcasing him. Because he is damage dealer extraordinaire. So your big thing is you want to crit hit. You want to play against armorers, because that'll give you more focus. And you want to play against basically something that is going to take a lot of minion damage to blow up more minions. You know what I mean? So it's all about targeting for him in the end. So what you'll want to do is you want to come up here and basically make sure you're targeting the right guy. So you can see I'm getting focus buffs already. And that was the plan. To inflict burns. And then it's just damage. Yeah, I don't think I even needed anybody else. I could have just played him solo. He is that good. Wow. Wow. Just the burn. Genie's already at half. Just like that. Whack. Amazing damage if you do it right. That is hilarious. There you have it. You know what? I want to play him solo. Hades is amazing. Shockingly amazing. At level 30, he just ripped that apart. I loved it. Let's try this. I'm gonna go a couple chapters up. How much can I push him? 6-1? Yeah, I don't want to do a mirror match. Where's 6-1? There it is. Oh no. I don't care, it's 15 orbs. I gotta showcase this, right? Alright. Why not, right? Yeah, I got this. 6-1. See how bad this goes. And I personally don't care if Dory dies. But he's definitely great against armorers. He just focuses right up. You see how much damage he's doing already, though. Then the burn he's given. Wow. Now we can try this. And his speed's pretty good. You can see that, right? Ooh, there's the explosion, too. Nicely done. But yeah, DPS all the way with him. He looks like he'd be a really good hero to really level up. I'm going to push this guy. I'm going to push him now. He looks like he's not Zerg, but he's deadly fast. Not machine gun fast or anything. But that's where it's at. It's that big ultimate he does. Oh, the lag. Beautiful lag. The explosion killed him. That's the thing. The last guy. Yep. I honestly say if you can get this guy and you get him 4-star, you want to juice this guy up at least, right? And yeah, you want to roll with him, I think. If you can get him anywhere higher than like 5-star Astral, that'd be amazing. Tough though. That's the thing, because he's so rare, right? It's probably why he's so good. But he's pretty rare, like I said, so I'd put him up there. High A, probably, right? But hope you guys like this, and have a good one.